Thanks, I appreciate that a lot. Today, just thought I'd fuck around with a little bit of this little chainsaw guitar tone. Thanks, I really appreciate that a lot. Yeah, that's totally okay. I appreciate it. Hey, what's up, Dan? My holiday was, you know, as good as could be expected for the shitty year I had. But, how was yours? I'm fucking around right now with the Swedish guitar tone a little bit. It's cold, windy, a little bit of snow outside, so I figured, fuck it. Swedish tone. Well, can you guys hear that? Is it coming through all right? Because obviously I'm not going to know what the fuck it sounds like till later. Yeah, Northstorm, I'm trying to get as close to the Swedish chainsaw tone as I can without having an actual HM2. Is that it? Was that the intro to Star Trek: The Next Generation? I don't know if you're just trying to be funny, but hopefully that was right, so that way I can be like, haha. Yeah, there's a lot of hissing from this fucking pedal. Yeah, I learned it once when I think I was like 14 or 15, just to piss off my stepdad. You got a dime bag friggin' pedal, the wah. I've never actually used a wah pedal. I don't, and I'm not playing Walk by Pantera. And Spirit in Black, I'm so out of fucking practice on that. Something like, yeah, I fucking can't remember it. No, it's not my uncle that's in the Madden game. It's my cousin. My favorite Slayer album today is Hell Awaits. Yeah, I don't know how many people can say their cousins in a fucking series of John Madden football games. I don't play Deftones. If you want new metal, there's a different channel for that. I don't fuck with Deftones. I don't fuck with any of that new metal shit. That's some other guy. And he'll probably do it really good too, unlike me. Refer to what I just said to the last guy about fucking Deftones. Oh yeah, I do like the KK solo album. I mean, it's just basically half of 90s Slayer and modern Slayer with a guy that can hit notes that Tom can't hit anymore. But and I think what's his fucking name? Phil Demmel is a hell of a guitar player. I mean, the dude learned an entire Slayer set in like what, hours? But I mean, yeah, I think the new KK album's great. No, I don't play Metallica. There's other channels for that. If you want, I mean, you can go find like this, like 12-year-old kid, I think, that has long hair and shit. And he plays Metallica way better than I ever will. Oh, my son plays Metallica better than I ever will. Yeah, I was trying to get that Behringer HM2 knockoff, and my oldest daughter bought it for me for my birthday, but the seller screwed up and sent the HD 300, which is based off something else. And what I'm using is a clone of I think it's a DOD. I think FX90. If somebody knows what the hell I'm actually talking about, you can correct me. It's a overdrive slash preamp pedal. Like this is my tone without any overdrive. And this is turning it into C. Oh yeah. Oh, Beat the Feet. Comparing Beat the Feet with Dave Lombardo, I think, is like comparing apples with tomatoes. You know, it's like they got a lot of similarities on appearance from a distance, but you know they're totally different drummers. No, I don't use an EQ pedal. Right now I'm using a Line 6 M5, which has various EQ pedals built in, and I don't listen to any Sepultura after '93. I know parts of one by Metallica, but there's other guys that you can hear play it way better than I can, including Metallica. I can barely remember how to play any Sepultura from Arise because I just don't jam it. I listen to it, but I mean, I don't sit there playing the songs. No, I never learned post-mortem. Somewhat. Yeah, I never actually properly learned it. And yeah, I'm tuned to C. But you know, if you want a Slayer riff, here's a Slayer riff. Oh, thanks. That was made by my buddy Shredbeard. What up, Sil? One moment. All right. Yeah, for the sacrifice. Rain blood. I just fucked up that last part. I don't know anything about massacration. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. That's about all I know from her Sepultura. I mean, no, I can't play Creep by Radiohead. I know I can't play anything by the fucking Deftones. If you want that stuff, there's like probably 3 million guitar channels with 299,000 of them probably playing that right now. And you know what? Here's a fun one. People like to bust balls and say like Slayer ripped off Motor Breath to write the song Show No Mercy. Well, Metallica's what do you call that? Disposable Heroes ripped off fucking Slayer for I think Chemical Warfare with that. Change the picking pattern like that much and you got fucking Disposable Heroes. But yeah, no new metal, no Metallica, no Pantera. Unfortunately, I don't know any Bathory. I mean, if I knew Bathory, I'd fucking bust that out, but I don't. I've forgotten a lot of songs because over the last like 4 years, I've been writing my own shit. Helmet covered Motor Breath. I bet it kicked ass. Except I don't know about Paige Hamilton's vocals. Ooh. Could it be Ka'ai? Did Ka'ai make it? I only do requests like if I actually know it. And if I don't know it, then I do stupid shit and say like I'll play Deftones if it sounds like, hey Barry, you remember I did this with Necron and Frazier. Do you remember Fast Times at Ridgemont High? When Brad was wearing his pirate costume and he was looking out the window and he was having a daydream about Phoebe Cates. We're going to do it in Swedish. That's right. The car is moving in stereo. And since Barry from That Goat Metal Show, which has great metal reviews, news, bochinche, and no, God of Thunder's one. Yeah, That Goat Metal Show. It's got all the shit you need. All the metal info you need. 3 dudes, all out of the Bronx. And they rule. Also, if you want to buy merch from my band, you gotta go to That Goat Metal Show. I don't even know what Flood's outro means. And I don't listen to Megadeth. But here's an Entombed riff. Yeah, there's some Entombed. SOAD. I mean, oh, you added a letter. You meant SOD. Instead of chop suey, they get milk. Man, I don't play any of that System of a Down at all, because it's not my thing. I never actually learned that song. Succubus by Massacre. I'm sure it kicks ass. I know it kicks ass. Because Massacre kicks ass. Oh. House Massacre does kick ass. Songs Biohazard, Corpse Grinder, they rule. That whole From Beyond album is just awesome. Is that what you wanted? Nah, the new stuff's really kick-ass, actually. Yeah, there's my attempt at a fucking System of a Down. So yeah, tonight, what would you say, 7 p.m.? Like, is that GOAT time for that GOAT metal show's little year in review? And then like 7 p.m. No, 6 p.m. I don't remember. I gotta look back and see that. I want that chop suey. Oh, 6 p.m. So 5 p.m. 5 p.m. Joaba time, which is or witching hour time, which is also known as Central Standard Time. That GOAT metal show. So 6 p.m. for all you East Coast guys over there. You know what I'm saying? You know, let me ask you something. 3 p.m. in India? Damn. Gotta turn this down a little bit. It's a little loud. Hey, he axes a lot of somethings. See, since I got the little Slayer thing with all the end faces, I'm going to play my favorite Slayer riff, even though I play it every fucking time I hit record on these damn live streams. Yeah, 3 a.m., so 3 o'clock in the morning. Damn. So yeah, Fight Till Death. One of the greatest fucking Slayer riffs ever. Oh, I think I saw it, dude. Did you say you got a new single? And I need to check my mailbox. I've been getting like a lot of emails, so I've been really slow, which I'm ashamed of, on responding, because normally I like to pride myself on responding to email and shit. That's a good top 4. I mean, I agree with Slayer on that top 4. But you know, personal taste. I do love Motorhead though. I learned part of Lawman because a while back I did it for a short, which is badass Motorhead song. I will check it out. It's been a weird time lately. Started a new job, all that shit. I work weird hours now. Not really weird. I mean, I get sleep late. I go in from 9 p.m. or 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Not too bad. Coffee. So, like, how you guys doing on this Sunday? You're on the Hawaiian island of Nebraska. It's windy, snowy, all that bullshit. I don't know what the conversion is from us here in America's temperatures to Ebola's over in Europe. Because I mean, I assume we all just sound like a bunch of hillbillies to you guys. But like I think today it was like 15 or 16 at some point.
Fahrenheit.
In Fahrenheit, which I don't know what that is in Celsius. It's probably like 20 below. But yeah, it translates to cold as fuck, like you said, over in your country, which I'm going to start reading about. Ooh, you know what, dude? I've been there. Working fucking 6 to 7. Yeah, okay, whatever, still tough guy. Yeah, no, I'm not really complaining about the hours I'm working, but yeah, I've done the 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. I've done the 5 clock in at 5:30 a.m. Don't clock out until like fucking like 8 p.m. But I used to be a over the road heavy equipment mechanic. So I'd leave Nebraska and go to South Dakota, fucking Missouri, Kansas, all that shit. I miss the money from that job. I don't miss the fucking long hours. I mean, now I work like between 8 and 9. And unlike before, I don't even have to think. But Northwest Indiana. Now my geography kind of sucks, but so like what you're right by the lake then? Ooh. Yeah, I'm only getting ready to hit 50 next in about 4 months. So I don't know what that's like at 60, but a 55-year-old truck driver told me when you're like when you get in your 50s, you can't trust farts anymore. He said when you get over, actually several guys told me when you're over 50, you can't trust a fart anymore. Wow, 35 minutes from Chicago. So that means you're 35 minutes from bullet-ridden, drug-toxified Chicago. Wrong channel. Is that just because I'm talking shit holding a fucking BC Rich guitar and a Slayer shirt? Or is it because I'm talking United States geography? I mean, I call my live stream guitar riffs and talking smack for a reason. because, I might get into a long-winded, stupid rant of some sort and tell people I don't play fucking Deftones or Pantera or Radiohead. Like, if I played Radiohead, one of two things is going to happen. And I'm betting on A, because B isn't going to happen. But my wife is going to throw something at me because she likes Radiohead, and I would be playing it wrong. And she'd be like, that sucks, and then hit me with a slipper.
Never do that.
Okay, she says she would never do that. Man, I totally messed up. Evil Has No Boundaries. No, Barry, my wife would never physically assault me because I didn't know a Radiohead song.
Was watching. Great.
Especially not with the, what do you call it? A veteran of the NYPD whose eyes are on the screen that could possibly send an email to no, my eye was switching. I'm not blinking in danger. So Lincoln Police shows up.
It's either for you or Liam.
I got some explaining to do. I don't know any negative effects. Sorry. But what do I know? That'll probably Motorhead. Even though there's 299 million other channels probably on YouTube that can do it better than me, I will give you a snippet of The Chase is better than The Catch. Here's your Motorhead. Oh no, I don't know if I've heard negative effects. I'll have to be honest on that. I don't know if I've heard them. But do they sound like anybody I might listen to? Are they like a Discharge type thing? Exploited? Maybe Nuclear Assault? I'm running out of band names off the top of my head. The Good Slaughter. Not that poser slaughter. Yeah, you know what, dude? Jamie? I will die. I will stand on that fucking hill with you. Honestly, I've not played any of the brand new BC Riches that come out. I haven't. All I've got is this fucking War Beast from 2011. He's in ninth grade right now. Good kid. doesn't get the cops called on him. I mean, he's loud, but yeah. And this was $300 brand new. I mean, yeah, it's a Trace model. It's not nothing fancy, but it gets the fucking job done. And then I got a NJ Series Mockingbird that I won the contest. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have spent the money on it. But that guitar I think goes for like $600 used. It's got EMG 8185, the Kerry King shit in it with Floyd Rose. But I am not paying $1,500 for a fucking, unless it's built specifically for me. I am not paying $1,500 fucking dollars for a piece of wood with some electronics, strings, and some tuning knobs. I don't give a fuck. I mean, yeah, they do look cool, but I mean, some of the new paint jobs, like that crackle shit, I'm not into. I like this gloss onyx that they used. I mean, I've owned a cheap ass rich bitch SE. I've owned a Warlock, a couple different Warlocks. I've been a BC Rich player, pretty damn solid for around 20 years. And I also used to play Ibanez, and I liked LTD as well. But I love BC Rich. I also played Sharp L and all that shit. I've been playing 35 years, and for sounding heavy but clean, that just comes with practice. I mean, there's no like shortcut, because like I don't know how to explain it. Like, dude, my first guitar was $50. It was a Montayo wannabe Fender Stratocaster. It was a Mexican Strat. It came in a Fender case. The case was worth more than the fucking guitar. I got a $50 guitar with inside of a $100 case for $50. Like, seriously, I wish I had good advice for beginners trying to sound heavy but clean, because I mean, you want to sit there, like, I use more distortion than is ever fucking recommended, and I don't care what the experts say, the so-called experts. But like, you got to learn palm muting. Like, all that just comes with a lot of practice. Huh. But see, you paid $350 for it now. Dude, that's another thing. Where you say it feels like a $1,500 guitar. Yeah, I've been on this bandwagon for a long time, and I will die on that hill of, like, the money's not what makes your guitar good. It's like, the best analogy I can think of is from Conan the Barbarian, where he's sitting there and Thulsa Doom's like, "Do you know the riddle of steel, boy?" All that crap. And he like summons some chick, and she jumps off the cliff and like falls through the wood. And he says, "Steel is weak without flesh to wield it." So without a human being, this is nothing, man. This is just fucking wood, wires, electronics. Yeah. Ibanez hardly. Yeah, dude, you know, um, in my sound right now, I could probably get my sound out of almost anything if I tweak the knob enough. Because you got to turn the knob to what sounds good for your ear. And I'm using a fucking Line 6 Spider 3 head. It's a 150-watt stereo head that I got for like $120. Used, of course. And the cabinet that I'm playing it through is a 412 fucking B52 LS cab. And yeah, dude, the cab was $100. And what up, Shreddy? And I'm using for an overdrive a Line 6 right now, M5 pedal, and it's set to Tube Screamer. And the gain on the amp, to quote my homeboys and family members from that currently live in Hawaii, is set to yes sir. You know, it's cranked all the way. And the gain on my screamer setting here is set at like 50. Volume's cranked, bass is all the way up, treble's probably at like 80%. The tone's set over more to like probably 60%. And this is tuned to C, and it's got EMGHZ pickups. Let's see, what did I miss? Yeah, dude. Line 6. If you would have told me like 10 years ago, hey, dude, you'll be playing a Line 6 someday, I'd have told you to eat shit, because I used to play Randall. I can't remember the model. Is like a RH something, RH 120, and it was a solid state, and the half stack went for like $608, brand new, like for the 120-watt head and the matching Jaguar 412 cab. And yeah, that amp was my favorite amp I've ever owned. And I used to run a metalcore pedal in the front end. What the hell am I missing? So waiting. Oh, dude. Um, my son's first guitars that he plays right now, which I got to buy strings for. It's been tight. Is an Ibanez Geo. I actually made a video called "What Does $400 Sound Like?" where I plugged the Ibanez straight into the fucking head. Angel of Death. Do you want it in this tone? Or do you want me to do it with the Swedish chainsaw? It's up to you. Not at all. As I fuck it up. Oh, thanks, dude. Yeah, he did have a spider shape. Fucking. Alright. Oh, you don't know the Swedish chainsaw yet? Whoa. Hopefully this isn't too loud. If you listen to Entomb, Dismember, Bloodbath, who's that other one? No, I don't know anything from Wasp. Or like At the Gates, this is what they do. little Angel of Death for you. Yeah, tree probably did. Yeah, I wish I could play that. I wish I could play that damn. I mean, I just got to sit there and learn it. Nice. Ooh. I love fucking Unleashed. Like, this isn't Unleashed song. This is like Unleashed type shit. Like, that would be something like Unleashed would play. In response to the request of the mighty Shred Beard, also known as Yosemite Shreddy, see Brave. And it goes like, because you know Grave has to do the fucking little Black Sabbath part there, and then they go back. Oh, I gotta do some shit real quick while this motherfucker. Damn thing fell. What was I gonna do? What the hell? Oh, Casket Garden. Casket Garden rules. Yeah. Damn, I forgot how to play it. This is what lion death metal sounds like when you give it a chainsaw. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, I wish, dude. Because they're going to fix some of my stuff. Yeah, that wrench, that was actually for Scar, since I know he works through you. But yeah, that song, it was part of a song I wrote called Kalau Nui Ohua, off of A Glimpse into a Violent Past, which currently is only available, to my knowledge, at Fomorian Productions. Ka'ai. Fucking pure Hawaiian death metal. Which is the whole reason for my fucking channel, you know? Hawaiian death metal. From the island of Nebraska. Instead of sugar cane, we got corn. Oh yeah, dude. Like, if you mention something you can hit that chainsaw tone, motherfuckers are like, yeah. There's a little bit of the Battle of Nu'uanu about the Conqueror King. No, I've not heard Car Bomb. But when it comes to those, I know things. No. The Pineapple Plantation owner butcher. See here. Some shit got messed up, so my settings aren't fucked all. You know what's funny? Irish and Hawaiian. Yeah, figure that one out. Oh, Scottish, Irish, Hawaiian, German, Italian, a little bit of Portuguese. There's a lot going on in this fucking goulash here. A lot. Man, this shit sounded kind of weird. Hey, normally when I did get drunk, which I don't drink at all, really. I might restart though. I rarely got mad drunk. Oh yeah, I got that Italian. Actually, my great grandfather would probably rise up from the fucking grave, drive from Omaha, and beat the shit out of me and go, "Hey, we're fucking Sicilian over here." Something weird going on with the sound. Alright, now it sounds right. Hey yo, forget about it, huh? It's a little bit of the famine of Maui. Hey, what, you fucking busting my balls over here? Fucking jackass. Yeah. But I come from a short line of Hawaiian Italians because it only goes back like 3 generations, including me. But British Italians, or British Hawaiians, it goes back at least a couple hundred years. I don't know much about you Luxembourgish guys. I mean, like, you guys similar to Germans, Belgians, French, Lebanese? I don't. Okay, I know Lebanese is not right. It's not even the same fucking continent. You guys like the Swiss? I don't know. Like, what's something that is like all Luxembourg, which I'm probably fucking up the pronunciation of. In fact, every time I say it, you're probably like, want to kick your Hawaiian fucking head in. Oh yeah, I got the dreamy blue eyes. In fact, maybe one of these channels like Shredbeards needs, or like Barry needs to pull you on sometime so that way you can tell us a little bit about where you're from. Because I mean, I'd be interested to learn about that myself. I don't really know anything. You're like German, Dutch, French, and Belgian. So that means to us people in America, you like waffles, smelly cheese, wooden shoes and windmills, and overrunning other people. I mean, schnitzel. And obviously beer. And thrash metal. Of course, that means you like to invade while simultaneously retreating. Oh my God, if I don't get canceled for that one, I don't know what'll get me canceled. Well, like the Dutch thing, that's got some of the greatest death and black and death metal to ever exist, with just God Throne and Sinister. And, the German part, you got the thrash down. I mean, 20 people in Luxembourg, you do? But are you all related? Like, are you all cousins? Like, how many generations back is it before it's like just one family? Like, are your parents related? That's mean. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to talk to you like I was talking to a guy from Mississippi or Ohio. It's all one family. There's a Hawaiian island, I'm pretty sure, that's like that. We say we're not related, but ain't no cousins after midnight on the island. I mean, oh my God. Minnesota, though, they have like, I think, 837 different last names, but they're all cousins. So North Storm and T-Bone and Chaos Goat are all cousins, every one of them. Good Lord. So is it small like the American state of Delaware? Or like Rhode Island, or like it's another one that's small. Massachusetts, Connecticut. Like all those states I just mentioned could fit in Minnesota or Nebraska. Here. So that means in like less than 2 hours. Oh, I'm not the Pantera guitar player. That guy's like probably 3 channels away. And he'd probably happily play Pantera. But you know what? Fuck it. I'll do one. There, that's all. That's about all I got from Pantera. 82 is like, I think, 60 miles. Thank you. But yeah, I really don't know Pantera. I do. And I know this is gonna sound like being an asshole, and it kind of is, but I want to learn how to play the main guitar riff for the Pantera song "Rock the World," just so when people come in and go Pantera, I can play "Rock the World." So I'm like, I don't even know what it is, but it's closer to. You know, it's more like that than like, what people would know. Oh, Pantera. It sounds more like Judas Priest or Scorpions, heavy Scorpions, than anything that people know Pantera for sounding like. 'Cause there's a lot of people, they don't know that they had a song called "I Am the Night" or "Rock the World" and shit. Just like some people forget that, Judas Priest has stuff like. Yeah, the whole point of this when I do these live streams is just having fun, dude. Like you bust my balls, I bust yours, shit like that. I talk to my homeboys. And of course, play guitar, and occasionally shamelessly promote the fact that I have a band called Kai. And all the information for that's on my channel. Like where to buy shirts, fucking CDs, all that. Oh, I guess I should say I got a band camp. I think everybody's got a band camp. I think it's a law now that you have to have one. Yeah. Kai, it's Hawaiian death metal from a Hawaiian guy that lives in the cornfields of Nebraska. So when Malachi and Isaac aren't chasing me, I'm writing fucking Hawaiian death metal. Ooh, Evil Sill has a fucking Bandcamp page. Yeah, dude. And it's like a cross between blackened death metal and melodic death metal. Right? And according to a guy, my vocals sound like pterodactyl screams. And he meant that as a compliment. And I thought that was cool. But yeah, it's like Slayer meets Hypocrisy with a touch of God Dethroned and some dissection in there. A little bit of hardcore punk. Riff-wise in there. Dude. Thankfully, right now, Northstorm, there's no rows. There's no rows for him to walk behind. Oh, yeah. Cool, man. Yeah, it's all on my channel. So, it's not like you gotta look hard. You can, fart and find it from where you're at right now. You just little, oh, damn, Hawaiian death metal. Oh, no, that movie does rule. But yeah, we got no rows right now because it's winter time. We ain't got to worry about that shit till at least July when, knee-high corn, shit like that. And here's a sample of what Hawaiian death metal sounds like. fuck, if I can remember my own shit. Oh, dude, I'd totally do that. It'd just be all like, and then just be like, fuck you. You know, that'd be the whole song. Snow demon. Oh, yeah, we do have snow demons. They hide in the carcasses of buffalo. A little bit of the Battle of Kapanavai. It's one of my favorite songs I did. Oh, Sil, you might remember. I don't know if you saw it. You probably did because you and the Grind are pretty tight. That dude rules. I need to get caught up on his shit. But he once did like a 28-minute video, I think it was, on a song of mine. It's like a little over 3 minutes, called Unified, which, you know, that's flattering as hell. That's the one where I do like a 13-second screen. Oh, Suicidal Grind, our buddy from Sweden. Yeah, he did like or was it 30 minutes? I don't know. But it was like almost half an hour where he just talked about one of my songs, and I was like, damn. It's this. I could be confused. I mean, you know, Sweden, Luxembourg, Germany, it's all the same to me. I mean, no, I'm kidding. That's me. I did watch a little bit of the dog today. I watched a little bit of the dog a couple times this week. Same dog. Same dumbasses in the comments. I like that. Anytime the dog mentions something, even remotely about certain people of a certain belief system. They come out of the woodwork, dude, and they try to justify it. Like, wow. Anyway, I think I've done this long enough for today. Got some shit I'm gonna go handle. But still, North Storm, That Goat Metal Show, Shred Beard, everybody else that showed up. Thanks for hanging out. I had a good time. Anyway, see you guys later.